in a fort, all doors closed, all gates guarded. Not even a bird can come in, but the death will come in. There can be no barrier. أينما تكونوا يدرككم الموت ولو كنتم في بروج مشيدة وإن تصبهم حسنة يقولوا هذه من عند الله. Now this is again a very beautiful expression of the psychology of these munafiqeen. In tusibhum hasanatun, if they get something good, some fortunate thing happens, they get victory. What they say? هذه من عند الله. This is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's by the grace of Allah. They are big muwahhideen. It's from all Allah. وَإِن تُصِبْهُمْ سَيِّئَةٌ, and if there is some misfortune which has befell them, something unpleasant has happened, they say يَقُولُونَ هَذِهِ مِنْ عِنْدِكَ. They come and quarrel with the Prophet. This is from you. It was your mistake. You took us out in the battle of Uhud. Well, we were of the opinion that we should defend from within the city, walls of the city of Medina. You took us out. It is all because of your own strategy, your mistake, your blunder. That was the condition. You know, the basic question was, they were not actually and readily accepting Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If something good has come, oh, it's from Allah. If something, misfortune befall, it is due to you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. قُلْ كُلٌّ مِّنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ. Tell them, everything is from Allah, whether good or bad, whether pleasant or unpleasant. Nothing can befall you without His permission, without His command. Whatever comes from Allah. مَا أَصَابَكَ مِن مُصِيبَةٍ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ. فَمَا لِهَؤُلَاءِ الْقَوْمِ لَا يَكَادُونَ يَفْقَهُونَ حَدِيثًا. So what has happened to these people? They don't understand anything. Everything is coming from Allah. It's the basic tenet of Iman. لَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. So if they profess to believe, they must know these things. Why are they blaming Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Now another way, another mode of expression of the same divine law. مَا أَصَابَكَ مِنْ حَسَنَةٍ. O Muslims, whatever befalls you, whatever is pleasant for you, good for you, فَمِنَ اللَّهِ. It is from Allah. You should say it is from Allah. وَمَا أَصَابَكَ مِنْ سَيِّئَةٍ فَمِنْ نَفْسِكَ. And whatever evil befalls you is from your own nafs. Your mistakes, your own, not of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And as for you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ لِلنَّاسِ رَسُولًا. We have sent you only as a messenger. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا. And Allah is sufficient as a witness. What you have done, He knows it. What they are doing, He knows it. So don't worry. You will have to listen these things. وَلَا تَسْمَعُنَّ مِنَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ وَمِنَ الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا أَذًى كَثِيرًا. In the very beginning, it was said to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ وَهْجُرْهُمْ هَجْرًا جَمِيلًا. وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ مَا يَقُولُونَ. We very well know that what they are saying is painful, it's hurting your heart. But you have to take it with patience. وَاصْبِرْ عَلَى مَا يَقُولُونَ وَهْجُرْهُمْ هَجْرًا جَمِيلًا. Because you are the messenger of Allah. As for the decision of the Day of Judgment, we ourselves are sufficient to be witnesses. We know it. We know what you did, and we know what they are doing. مَنْ يُطِعِ الرَّسُولَ فَقَدْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهَ. Again the same thing. Ita'a. Rasul has to be obeyed. Messenger has to be obeyed. Totally. Unconditionally. مَنْ يُطِعِ الرَّسُولَ فَقَدْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهَ. Whosoever obeys the Prophet, the Messenger, actually is obeying Allah. وَمَنْ تَوَلَّى فَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ عَلَيْهِمْ حَفِيظًا. And whosoever turns his back to this attitude, he doesn't want to obey Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So, O Muhammad, we have not sent you over them as watchers or keepers. You are not responsible. They will be responsible, they will be held responsible for their own deeds and attitudes. وَيَقُولُونَ طَاعَةً. And they say, when in the presence of the Prophet, they say, okay, we accept. Ta'a. Obedience. We declare our obedience. Faiza barazu min indeka. And when they go out from your presence, bayyata ta'ifatum minhum ghayra alladhi taqul. Now a group among them is passing their night saying and planning something contrary to what you said. This is hypocrisy. The double-mindedness, the double-facedness. In your presence, they say, we declare our obedience, allegiance. But when they go out, now during the hours of night, they are planning something else. Something to the contrary. غَيْرَ الَّذِي تَقُولُ وَاللَّهُ يَكْتُبُ مَا يُبَيِّتُونَ. Only they don't know that Allah is writing and recording what they are planning during the night. They are ignoring that Allah knows everything. فَأَعْرِضْ عَنْهُمْ. Again, ignore them. This is very important. For the second time, أَعْرِضْ عَنْهُمْ. Don't engage with them, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. A time will come when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will allow you to punish them. Just as at Makkah. Be patient. No retaliation. In the same way at Medina. Although Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was established, he had men, mu'mineen with him. But you know the hikmah, the wisdom, the divine wisdom, just ignore them. For the time being, don't engage with them. فَأَعْرِضْ عَنْهُمْ وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. Now there could be the idea, if we ignore them, that they are conspiring. They are trying to undo what I am doing. How can I ignore them? وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. You have total faith and confidence in Allah. He will rectify whatever wrong they are doing. He will look to these things. You should have your faith and your total dependence and confidence in Allah. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا. Allah is sufficient as a guardian. He will guard you. They will not be able to do any harm to you. They are only, they are only having fire for them, collecting fire cinders for them, for the hereafter. No harm will come to you, but just ignore them. أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ وَلَوْ كَانَ مِنْ عِنْدِ غَيْرِ اللَّهِ لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Now, why this nifaq? Because they are not pondering over Quran. The only source of true faith, real faith,